Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So this is my second attempt to try and record a logical, sensical video about how I'm recruiting for 5202 and why I might be recording for 5202. So full disclaimer, you guys might be seeing some sponsored videos here coming soon. And if you do, it's going to get wild because wow. Yeah, no details of course, but just wow. Yeah. Anyway, so over the past year and a half, 4 years of playing the game, people have come and gone. And some of my dear friends, they've had issues with, COVID for their business. I'm not talking about like other things. I'm talking about more in the team of 134 and now 5202. And some of them just need to retire. And there's a couple people, just dear friends, I love them. And, they would like to exit from the game. And I would like to build more of a super team because, well, we face hard matches, and if you want to absolutely just have pure bloodshed and wild KvKs and lots of fun every 2 weeks, this may be the oceanfront property for you because they are very large power and their stats are poo-poo, but other things are good. So I think you'll be very happy. Yeah, so if your kingdom is kind of boring or you're just contemplating things or you just wanted to ever come play with me, hit me up. This is the time. Like, seriously. Like for anybody who's not playing Warpath, hint, hint. So with that out of the way, let's also talk about like one of the myths. So one of the myths is, oh my God, I can't start over. I don't have tens of thousands of dollars. Well, if you can maintain your current state, then you can start over. It's just bullshit. Anybody who tries to argue differently is just, whatever. So all you have to do, and this is the hard part, you just have to accept two things. One, starting new, because really change is the biggest obstacle that any of us kind of face, something like that. I mean, you're living in this, it's like a virtual house, but it's your house. It's your little comfortable virtual house that you've been living in. Well, sometimes comfortable, sometimes not, but whatever, it's your little virtual house. So change is the first thing you need to accept. And then the second thing is that starting over isn't going to cost you any more than if you just normally play the game. Seriously. All you have to do is just spend the same amount for 3 months that you would spend otherwise, and everything is going to be the same again. I'm not kidding. Look at the value of anything that's 3 months old in this game. It's like 1/5 the value of what it started with, and after 4 months or 5 months, it's basically zero. So after 3 months, you're basically going to be back where you were, and after 4 or 5 months, it's super irrelevant because anything you bought before is just worthless. Don't believe me? Go look at the value of things. Go look. Just spend the same amount that you would for 3 months. You're going to be good to go. So people are like, oh my God, the stats on it are poo-poo. Well, yeah, you're getting a super deal. You're getting a house that's worth, I don't know, $50,000, $60,000 retail, because of power costs money, and the value of power doesn't normally go down very often. Dragon doesn't go down very often. There's certain things that actually maintain value, and then there's other things that just certainly don't. So those, if they're strong and they're good, aka has lots of power, hey, there's actually some intrinsic value there because it's not actually devalued after 3 months. Everything else just doesn't matter. Gems, they get recycled, 3 times a year, 4 times a year? Equipment, 2 times a year? Anyway, I'm just saying that this is bullshit. That, oh my God, it's so expensive. You've got a full team. In your old kingdom, you were probably alone. You had to carry everything. In this kingdom, you've got me, Yo, holy shit, and like, Dix and Mouse and like 5 or 6 other people who are basically spending pretty heavily, and you just have to just basically bring some popcorn and just kind of just chill out for a few months while you slow grow things. And I think that's the hardest part is change, and then 2, just chilling out for a couple months and enjoying the new team while somebody else carries the burden. So, yep, there you go. But anyway, we're recruiting. I'm probably going to be sponsored here soon, which means people who talked smack before may or may not get smacked down. May or may not. We'll see. So wish me luck on that. And if you guys are interested in oceanfront property in 5202, hit me up. I'd love to, basically see some new faces on the team. Positive, exciting, people who just want to enjoy a complete bloodshed on KvK every 2 weeks. So, all right, love you guys, and bye-bye for now.